Adding and Subtracting Fractions and Mixed Numbers by Riley,
Caitlin,
and Jackson.
Have you ever been worried or unsure about a math fraction test? Well, we've got your back. Today, we'll be teaching you all about fractions.
In this video, you will learn how to add and subtract fractions and mixed numbers with unlike denominators by finding a common denominator and equivalent fractions to produce like denominators.
Your target for today will be, I can add and subtract fractions and mixed numbers with uncommon denominators.
We are also going to teach you all about finding like denominators, also how to simplify your final answers so your time in math class can be super easy and you will also get good grades. So let's get started. Written by Caitlin W.,
Riley S.,
And Jackson C.
Enjoy!
To begin, when adding and subtracting fractions and mixed numbers, you have to know how to complete the easiest strategy.
This first chart will help you know how to find the answer in an addition problem. Let's try one together. Sam and James split a pizza. Sam ate 3 3/7 slices, and James ate 4 1/4 slices. How many slices did they eat altogether?
The equation is 3 3/7 plus 4 1/4. First, you have to add the whole numbers. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Then you add the fractions, but we need to get them with common denominators. The common denominator is 28. You'll have to multiply 3/7 times 4 to get 12 28s and 1/4 times 7 to get 7 28s. When you add those two together, you get 19 28s. Lastly, we need to add the whole numbers and the fractions. 7 plus 19 28s equals 7 and 19 28s. This is how you add fractions and mixed numbers with unlike denominators.
Pause this video and try the practice problem. 8 2/4 plus 2 1 plus 2 1/2.
When you get the answer, resume the video. Be sure not to make the common mistakes of adding the unlike denominators and the numerators. Instead, find the least common denominator.
Did you get the right answer? Well, if you did, you're on track. First, you need to add 8 plus 2, which equals 10. We also know that 1/2 equals 2/4. 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1. 10 plus 1 equals a total of 11. Now we know our sum is 11.
Now on to subtraction. The second poster will show you how to subtract fractions and mixed numbers. Let's solve the problem 2 5/8 plus 1 1/2. First, you have to subtract the whole numbers. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Step 2, find the least common denominator. We know that 1/2 equals 4/8. Step 3, we have to subtract the fractions. 5/8 minus 4/8 equals 1/8. Step 4 is solve. 2 5/8 minus 1 1/2 equals 1 1/8.
Now you know how to subtract fractions and mixed numbers with unlike denominators.
Our practice problem is, Sally had 7 4/16 brownies in her pan. Her greedy brother ate 4 1/4 of those. How rude. How many brownies did Sally have left?
3 brownies.
In this lesson, you learned how to add and subtract fractions and mixed numbers with unlike denominators.